This one's more for clubs again, perhaps than individuals, but here I am by a good old-fashioned 150-yard marker post. Now some people might think in the modern era these are becoming obsolete with GPS, DMDs and rangefinders taking over that role, and there's probably an element of truth in that, but I think a lot of golfers are still quite happy with a cursory glance at a 150-yard marker post, certainly in friendly and social games where there's not a huge amount riding on it, and certainly for myself I'm more than happy with that. Now they don't have to be obtrusive and too brash. This one here at Burr Hill is nicely camouflaged almost against the course, yet still obvious enough to be able to see it at a ready glance from some distance away. The alternative is trying to find a sprinkler head perhaps, and they can be some distance apart. You might find yourself scouting around for one, not able to locate it immediately. Or some courses have those distance markers where they're only of any use if you've actually bought the yardage book from the club too. So from my perspective, having one of these does no harm, and I think would still keep play moving a little bit better at some courses. If you're finding you're increasingly unable to play without an exact yardage and you don't possess a rangefinder or a DMD, you may be interested to know that getting that information from another player is not against the rules. It's considered information rather than advice. So in a friendly or a social game, no problem with getting that from another player, although I certainly wouldn't recommend trying it in a match play encounter at the final stages of the club championships. And of course, if you really can't play without knowing the exact yardage, then maybe it's time to finally invest in a rangefinder or a distance measuring device yourself.